What's the worst thing to say to the person next to you in a urinal? A buddy of mine midway through a bottle of antibiotics that turned his piss deep orange went to the bathroom at a baseball game. Restroom had one of those long angled troughs and he gets on the very end. Everyone goes quiet when a wave of deep orange urine runs across everyone's streams and he now has an entire trough line of heads looking at him. The guy next to him says, "Your girlfriend a pumpkin dude?" So, there is a drug you get that helps clear up your urethra, it turns your pee blue. And leaves blue stains on urinal for the person next in line. It should have been white stains and it should never come off. You know my kid has one like that. Yeah, I'm really worried about her. She takes after her mother too much. How can I unread this, please? When you're done, quietly say goodbye, pat them on the back, and walk away. Oh wow, I can't see anything that'd confused and concern me more than this. It's got everything: physically contact, the uncomfortableness of saying goodbye despite not having spoken, and just how calm the other person would probably be. All it needs is that pat to be a short rub on the shoulder or caress along cheekbone. Edit. Imagine it being Chris Evans doing it and he never breaks eye contact. Edit 2. This went up a lot, probably my highest voted comment. Wow. Which cheek? I had a friend who had an experience like that in a Walmart bathroom. A guy apparently walked up behind my friend while he was at the urinal, whispered, "How's your dad doing?" into his ear, and left like nothing happened. It would have been one thing if he knew the guy, but he was a complete stranger. Knowing me, I'd be like, "He's doing well, thanks." It would only hit me later in the day, how absolutely backcrap weird that is. Haha, and then whisper your response to maintain the secrecy. But yeah, I'd probably do the same in the hopes that it would make them go away faster. Takes a peek over the barrier. Oh. Yours too? I thought I was the only one. I would never stop wondering what they meant. The goosebumps on his dick. That's normal, right? I hope so. It is. The F are they? Penile papules. Basically inactive hair follicles. Edit. The spots I was referring to are called 4-dice spots. But I want to leave both names in case anyone is concerned about either. Also, thanks for my first gold. It had to have been a comment about genital concerns. 10 years of anxiety gone, just like that. Holy effing crap, this crap just saved me. I've had mine since I was 13 years old and lived with anxiety about them for years until I finally did some research about it. I'm glad to relieve some anxiety for you. Word around the office is that you have a nice vagina. Word on the street is you got a fat vagina. I've got a fat vagina too. Maybe we could rub our fat vaginas together sometime. Yes, I do. This reminds me of a time I was in the bogs at a Wetherspoons. I won't drink in one, but I make a point of pissing in them whenever I can. I was washing my hands when these two old gimmers come in, clearly a few pints in. They stand swaying at the urinals and one of them goes, "Remember Terry, no farting." His mate shouts back, "That was 25 years ago, you vagina." Beautiful. Winner. Phone camera sound. I'm imagining someone just standing there saying phone camera sound. Phone camera sound. This would honestly be more disturbing than most the other ones here. Reminds me of how phones in Japan are mandated by law to always keep shutter sound on, even when phone is in silent mode. Edit. Turns out there is no legal provision, but the phone manufacturers comply with requests made by carriers. The companies are protecting themselves against legal repercussions from anyone who gets harassed or sees photos of themselves online or elsewhere, taken without their permission. Thanks for the heads up. This is why I always take my drone to take penis picture, no such sound restrictions. Take a dick pic and get circumcised all in one go. Jesus, that's such a pain on the ass. How am I supposed to take pictures of my photography-hating dog if I ever go to Japan? Edit. Y'all, please. I appreciate the concern, but this was a joke. I know it doesn't automatically affect any phone that enters. I don't have nearly enough funds to go to Japan. Nervously. Oh God, that's a lot of blood. Said in that voice that's the first release of a long-held deep breath. YouTube link. Add a nervous chuckle. I actually experienced someone saying pretty much this to me at a free party. Wasted guy is standing over the urinal looking worried. He turns to me and asks, "Does this look okay?" I turn and see blood all over the urinal. No mate, that is not okay. Go to the hospital. Other bloke in the loose, haha, been wanking too hard? He stayed the rest of the night partying before getting help. Hey, can you hold this for a second? YouTube link. First thing I thought of. I haven't seen that in years. I like the way you pee, boy. Blush, thank you, sir. Call me daddy. Oi mista. You me dad? $40.70. As said by Kratos. The question asked for the worst, not the best. I have seen your dick somewhere. Aren't you my daughter's boyfriend? No. Do you want to be? Do I have a choice, sir? From what I can see, you'll fit right in. Just like daddy. I always wonder how complete strangers always manage to pull things like this off. Well, you kind of. Grab his dick and twist it. Twist his dick. The old dick twist. Name checks out. Are you here for the Craigslist ad? Dennis, what are you doing here? Unless this is like a Grindr situation. When will the goat be slaughtered? My friend traded sexual favors for some information. It's a goat feeding. This is my favorite. Definitely awkward, but not enough to make someone 100% doubt it. And also, they probably won't straight up murder you for this one. It would be pretty funny. I'd probably say what? Then start laughing. What if they reply yes though? Make out, of course. Imagine if pee wasn't red. Then get mad when they look over into your space. When little Timmy went to pee, he turned to someone there and said, "How nice it is to wee, and drop your underwear. I ove to feel it hanging low. I live to feel the breeze. I like to feel the heady flow of air around the knees. And when my burning parts are cooled in bathrooms across the world, I love to see the pee that's pooled around the sinkhole swirled. I'm sure you feel the same," he said, and loosed his stream with pride. But little Timmy's pee was red. And Timmy effing died. Made my night. Cheers to you, poem man. Sick of effing Timmy dying everywhere. How inconsiderate. I was using the restroom that was mainly used by people in a different department, and a coworker from that department walked in right after me. Right after he walks up to the urinal, he says, "Wrong neighborhood," in a joking manner. Him and I BS fairly regularly. He's definitely one of my workplace friends. My uniform is mainly red, and his uniform is mainly blue. I'm white, and he's black. We are standing at the urinals, only two in this restroom, no divider, and in my head, a joke pops into my head. White guy and black guy wearing opposite gang colors, standing next to each other, and there is no issue. The divisive nature of media and all that bullcrap doesn't exist. There is peace. All this took place in my mind over the course of about 2 seconds, and I was going to point it out to him, so I say, "Check this out." He says nope immediately. Now, right away, I see the error of my ways and I start busting up laughing. I have to quickly explain what I meant, and he starts cracking up too. Legit one of the funniest things I've ever been a part of. This was a reminder of why we don't talk in the men's room. Aw man, work buddies. I remember those. Whoa dude, who did your circumcision? Did it hurt? Couldn't walk for 12 months. Some people would call that an earth year. My mom did mine. What about yours? Your mom did mine too. Was it with an axe too? You guys got axes? Mine was with a chainsaw. My parents went for the cheap option. It was a ripoff. The old door and string routine. Do you also get money from the tooth fairy? Or in this case, the foreskin fairy? This whole comment thread is just educational. Lucky, mine was velcroed. So spoiled. My mother sat there all day with that cheese grater. Vicious smelting accident. A buddy did say you were circumcised? To me at the urinal before. It made me a bit uncomfortable. Thank you for watching. If you like our videos, please like them on YouTube. And share them with your friends. Please subscribe to be the first to know about Red Rabbit Reader's new videos. We welcome your comments below. Another of our videos will begin shortly.